What if a teenager playing Minecraft was quietly building skills that would one day let him break into the most powerful social media platform in the world? What if that same teen, still in high school, hijacked the accounts of President Obama, Elon Musk, and dozens more, then used them to run a Bitcoin scam? This is the story of Graham Ivan Clark, a Tampa, Florida teen whose journey from Minecraft servers and online aliases led to a shocking breach that exposed the fragility of trust, fame, and identity online. How did a gamer become a mastermind? What invisible threads connected mundane forum chats to the biggest digital hack of 2020? And when the authorities caught up, what would his sentence reveal about how justice deals with digital crimes of this magnitude? Join me as we follow this tangled story of ambition, betrayal, and the cost of digital power. Chapter 1. From Minecraft to Mastermind, Graham Ivan Clark was born in 2003 in Tampa, Florida. By his mid-teens, he was no stranger to online worlds. Minecraft, forums, aliases. He floated through communities under names like OpenHCF and Graham $. It was there, in the competitive and often under-regulated world of Minecraft server economics, where rare items, power, status, and digital identity meant real value, that Graham first practiced tricks. Small scams, account trades, reputation games. He joined OG Users, a forum known for buying, selling, and trading online accounts and usernames. There, he learned the marketplace of stolen handles and digital prestige. It was also where he cultivated contacts, aliases, and a reputation. These would become foundational for what came next. But it wasn't simply about gaming or bragging. Clark's ambition grew. At 16, he got involved in a SIM swap attack targeting a cryptocurrency investor, stealing hundreds of thousands in Bitcoin. Though only part of the funds were recovered, this early operation taught him crucial lessons about security, identity, vulnerability, and what could happen when people online believe what they see. These were the years of practice, of learning how little it takes to break digital walls, and they laid the groundwork for July 2020, when all those pieces would click. Chapter 2. The day the internet stood still. July 15th, 2020. A normal summer day, until it wasn't. Using a social engineering campaign, Graham and his associates phoned Twitter employees, posing as IT staff with VPN issues, asking for credentials, access. One by one, they gained access to internal tools. These were the keys to Twitter's kingdom. Tools meant for internal operations, content moderation, account support. With them, the gang could take over any verified account. Over a period of hours, dozens of high-profile accounts were compromised. Barack Obama, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Kanye West, and many more. Verified accounts with millions of followers suddenly tweeted messages telling people, "Send Bitcoin to this address, and it will be doubled back to you." A classic double your money scheme, but from voices people trusted. Meanwhile, OG user handles, that market for rare usernames, were also involved. Some of the stolen or hijacked accounts were resold or threatened to be sold to people willing to pay for status. For many users, this was not just a theft of money, it was a theft of identity and trust. In the panic and aftermath, Twitter was forced to suspend verified account tweeting. The company scrambled, news outlets erupted. Users wondered how something so large and so brazen could happen so fast. All eyes turned to the tiny figure at the center, Graham Ivan Clark, then only 17. Chapter 3. The Hunt, the Guilty Plea. With the hack live and chaos spreading across digital spaces, law enforcement mobilized swiftly. The FBI, Secret Service, local authorities, all working to trace the Bitcoin wallets, the IP addresses, the social media fingerprints back to the perpetrators. Clues from OG users, forum leaks, IP logs, cryptocurrency trail. All of it led toward three people: Graham Ivan Clark, Mason Shepard, UK, and Nima Fazeli, Florida. Graham was arrested at his home in Hillsborough County, Florida, on July 31st, 2020. He faced multiple charges: communications fraud, identity theft, unauthorized computer access, organized fraud. Because he was a juvenile, The case had special legal considerations, including plea deal options. In March 2021, Clark pleads guilty. He admits to being the mastermind of the hack, orchestrating the takeover of over 100 Twitter accounts, promoting the Bitcoin scam, facilitating sales of stolen handles. He was sentenced under Florida's Youthful Offender Act. The sentence, 3 years in a juvenile facility, followed by probation and tight restrictions on his online access. Though the financial haul was relatively modest, on 117,000 plus in Bitcoin, in light of how many people were affected, this hack exposed far greater risks: vulnerability, misinformation, power of digital identity. Chapter 4. Lessons from the breach and the price of power. The hack wasn't just about money. It exposed how fragile institutional trust is when even big companies like Twitter can be bypassed using basic human vulnerabilities. A phone call, a fake help desk, a phishing page. Tools that exploit human error more than technological sophistication. For the victims, public figures, reputations shaken, followers deceived, trust exploited. For everyday users who saw the tweets, many lost money. More importantly, many lost faith in what they see online, and what an account marked as verified really means. For Graham Ivan Clark, a young man who crossed lines, 3 years down in a juvenile facility, years of probation ahead, he surrendered much online: usernames, device access, passwords. And though released, part of the aftermath is restriction. A life where every click, every account is under scrutiny. But perhaps the biggest question this case raises: if someone so young, so hidden behind avatars and aliases, can reach into the fabric of global communication so deeply, how safe is verified? How safe is public trust? When we log in, we trust the blue check, the name, the face behind it. But trust can be manipulated by a teenager from Tampa, through Minecraft forums, through stolen credentials, through the echo chamber of social media. Graham Ivan Clark's hack wasn't the most technically advanced cyber attack, but maybe it was one of the most revealing. Revealing how much power lies in human weakness. How little it takes to break a digital wall when someone knows the right lies. So I leave you with this. How confident are you that the next time you see a tweet from a famous name, the person behind it is really who they appear to be? Because sometimes the biggest threat isn't the code, it's the con.